Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I am back with another video about TikTok, and it's going to be quite interesting with all of the changes compared to the last video that I did about TikTok. So, let's get into it. So, woke up Friday, and Friday is when, if you logged into TikTok, whatever time of day that you did, you received something on your screen that basically was, and I'm gonna see if I can put this on my screen, basically was this image. Now let's see if I can get it for you guys. Let's see. So this image is what you guys would see when you would log into Instagram. I'm sorry, into TikTok. So if you see it, it's looking for you to agree, and it's updates to the terms and service and privacy policy. And if you see, it says this was effective the 22nd of January. But you didn't really see it until you logged into TikTok on Friday the 23rd. So I'm not sure what time the this popped up on, TikTok when you logged in, but when I logged in, that's when I saw it. So essentially, right? It is there, and you have to agree to it in order to go past it. But there are ways that you can actually get past it. But essentially, you do have to get to the point where you're going to agree, or not be able to get past this little message. But I do know that someone did pop up online and say that if you wanted to get past this, you can get past it by going to your desktop to go ahead and delete your account, or to opt out, not really opt out, but to delete your account if you decided that you didn't want to use TikTok anymore. So they've updated their terms of service and privacy. And they were talking about the new types of location information, including device geolocation, that they may collect from you, or from your device with your permission, meaning when you log into TikTok. And they're talking about how we use your information we've collected and will collect to show you ads outside of TikTok. And to opt out of those ads, they want you to click here. And let's see. So I did click to opt out, right? And you got a long list of information to review. But what I did was I went actually to my settings and changed how I'm getting ads, or how my ads will be used. The other thing too is this may pop up as well when you log into your TikTok account, which is another pop up, and it says give TikTok access to your Facebook friend list and email. This will be used to improve your experience, including connecting you with friends and personalize your ads. Again, if you change your ads, if you change that option of turning it off as far as the ads are concerned, you will see, and this is popping up as well, which I did go in and make sure that I turned that off, because I don't want you guys to, number one, my friends list on Facebook is not, my Facebook and my TikTok are not connected. The only thing that's connected to my TikTok is CapCut. I don't have anything else connected to it, but I am not giving you access to my Facebook friend list, nor to my email. Yeah. So you gotta love this. But honestly, sometimes when you start using apps, all of these options to opt in or opt out are up there. You just have to make sure that you pay attention. And realistically, when you give TikTok access to your phone, when you are live streaming or when you are uploading a video or a picture, they do have certain access to your phone. So it's all about being specific when it comes. But realistically, if you don't want to give TikTok access because it was brought out by various other companies, you are more than welcome to do that. So that brings us to who now owns TikTok because it has been sold. There is no more limbo. TikTok's new U.S. entity is 80% owned by non-Chinese investors. Oracle, Silver Lake, and MGX each hold a major of 15% stake. ByteDance remains a minority owner at 19.9% under federal divestment rules. A U.S. controlled board now oversees moderation, data security, and algorithm oversight. And many investors hold close ties to the current president. The other thing you will notice too, that even though this popped up on Friday, I'm still seeing videos from December. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. And if you remember my last video that I talked about, I was talking about how I'm still seeing old content. That's still a thing. That's still happening. That hasn't changed. So the question is whether anyone is going to remain with TikTok, which a lot of people have already said, that they deleted the app when they woke up on Friday morning. A lot of people have said they are deleting the app. But one of the things that you can do is that you can make sure that you are just doing what you need to do so that you can let's see. What I'm trying to do is I want to do another screenshot so that I can show you another thing to go ahead and go to your settings. So just want to go there. All right, let's go ahead and open that up. All right. Okay. And then I will show you what I mean. All right. All right. Well, that's kind of strange. Okay, now let me
we have a major update regarding
share
shooting today.
My screen so that you can see where to go to turn off your ads. All right. I'm going to do a full screen so you guys can see it. Okay. All right. So what you would do is you would go down here to profile. Nope, apologies. You're going to go to the 3 marks right here. Okay. Then you're going to go to settings and privacy. And then you're going to scroll down to ads. And then from there, you're going to make sure this is toggled to the left, targeted ads outside of TikTok, and then targeted ads. So what most people didn't realize is that this toggle for the targeted ads outside of TikTok was already on. And I'm not sure if this was when I'm not sure, but mine was toggled on. The targeted ads was off, but the targeted ads outside of TikTok was on. So I made sure that both are off. And that's one of the ways that you can opt out of having your information used to show you ads on other websites and ads using information collected about you both on and off TikTok. And it says this setting controls the ads our advertising partners ask us to show you off TikTok. All your ad privacy choices on TikTok will continue to inform the ads we show you. So I turned that off, and then targeted ads with this setting, the ads you see on TikTok can be more tailored to your interests based on your data that advertising partners share with us about your activity on their apps and website. You will always see ads on TikTok based on what you do on TikTok or other data described in our privacy policy. So, yeah. And the other thing too is you can always click on this option to clear off the TikTok data that advertisers have shared about you. I did click on this yesterday. And it says it may take up to 30 days for your TikTok data to be cleared from your account. Depending on your other settings, you may see ads on TikTok based on the new TikTok data. So I'm going to do this. I did it yesterday, but for some odd reason, it doesn't show on this account. So that's one way to make sure that your information, the targeted ads, and you can go and you can manage your ad topics as well. You can edit any personal information that you have up there if you want to. So that is another option for you. But honestly, these ads, that's what they're doing to continue to keep pushing out content to you, to continue to keep making sure that you are seeing the content that they want you to see, because they're selling content. Realistically, everybody's selling content. So I'm just going into my other account and making sure that my ad info is still toggled off. Yep. All right. So that's that. So yeah. So the next question is, will you continue to stay on TikTok or will you get off of TikTok? But realistically, like I said, everybody is using your data for some way, shape, or form. It's just, what are you using the app for? Are you using the app for research purposes or what? So let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you on the next video. Oh, yeah. If you are watching this on my YouTube channel, make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. And I'll talk to you guys soon.